Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library with a box of teen books. Very exciting. I'm going to start one with a pretty dark cover. This is called Where Sleeping Girls Lie by Faridah Abike-Iyimide, who wrote Ace of Spades, yes, which we also had here. This is about a girl who's starting her third year of high school, now at a prestigious boarding school. Previously, she was homeschooled. She's had a really rough life. And then at her first night at this new boarding school, her roommate disappears. I kind of I'm interested. I'd like to talk to someone who reads this and find out maybe just how scary is it. This one, we had to wait for a copy for a long time because I think it was back ordered. It's What the River Knows by Isabel Ibanez. And it's about a girl who belongs to the glittery upper society of 19th century Buenos Aires. And it's a fantasy. So there's magic, old world magic. And then she finds out that her parents, who were globetrotters, died mysteriously. She inherits their fortune and a mysterious guardian and ends up going to Cairo to try to figure out what happened. So a lot going on. It sounds like fun. We have Akata Witch by Nnedi Okorafor, and this is just kind of at this point almost like a classic of YA, and we didn't have it, and some people had requested it, so we figured grab the paperback. We have Dead Flip by Sara Farizan. Three best friends growing up together. Now it's 1992 and one of them has been missing for 5 years. And they think that maybe he was kidnapped by a supernatural pinball machine. That was, I didn't expect it to come out with supernatural pinball machine. It says it's like a mix of it and Stranger Things. So, it says a mix of horror and comedy. Oh, we have a graphic novel, Cursed Princess Club. So this is about a princess who seems like a fairy tale princess, but she isn't conventionally attractive. And then she stumbles into the Cursed Princess Club and finds out just because she doesn't fit the mold doesn't mean she is less of a princess. If He Had Been With Me by Laura Nowlin. Oh, I see. It's a lollipop and then a crushed lollipop. That's giving me a sadness vibe. So Autumn and Finn used to be inseparable. Something changed. Now they ignore each other. She has her boyfriend. He's become a very popular kid. And then she feels like maybe she should have been with him. I'm not sure if there's a time travel or a do-over element. It's not really clear to me, but definitely a romance. Hashtag Murder Trending by Gretchen McNeil. It says kill, post, repeat. And one of the little figures has lost their head, which is dark, needless to say. Well, I like that we're getting so many paperbacks. This is nice. Welcome to the near future, where good and honest citizens can enjoy watching the executions of society's most infamous convicted felons streaming live. Oh my gosh, this is a dark future. Hope it doesn't come to pass. I guess there's a victim of she ends up sucked into this app, and now she's part of the death row breakfast club, and she has to prove she's innocent before being wrongfully executed in front of everybody's in the world. Wow. Okay. The Bad Ones by Melissa Albert, who wrote Hazelwood, some other books. I enjoyed Hazelwood. Goddess, count to 5 in the morning, who's alive? In the course of a single winter's nights, 4 people vanish without a trace from a small town. Sounds like it's contemporary, crossover horror, fantasy threaded with dark magic. A poison pen love letter to semi-toxic best friendship. Everything is very dark. Except maybe for that one with the pinball machine. The Tempest of Tea, Hafsah Faizal. I love this cover. I am so into this. I love the sort of gradation and the like black background and the smoke and then like the way the cup of tea jumps out. So it says Arthi Casimir is a criminal mastermind, a collector of secrets. She has a prestigious tea room that transforms into an illegal bloodhouse by night, catering to vampires. Oh my gosh, I did not get a vampire vibe. Although, I don't know, maybe if you look closely at her face. And she her establishment is threatened. She has to strike a deal and infiltrate a sinister, glittering vampire society. Two more. We have Compass and Blade by Rachel Greenlaw. This world of sea and storm runs deep with bargains and blood. What does it mean? So it's a remote island. The main character swims out to shipwrecks and plunders them. That's like her job. And also she rescues survivor. But it turns out this island, I think, has a dark secret, which is like the reason there's so many shipwrecks is they have rocks, but then they're actually luring the ships onto the rocks. That's pretty brutal. That is pretty brutal. Who comes up with this stuff? Okay. I mean, they all sound good though. They all sound like page turners, and the covers are knocking it out of the park. Like this one, "Lore of the Wilds," by Analeigh Sbrana. I like how it almost like is reminiscent of Lord of the Flies, but then when you think about it, it actually doesn't really have any of the same words. A stunning romantasy debut about romance plus fantasy. It's the thing now, about an enchanted library, two handsome fae, and one human who brings them all together. So the main character's village is trapped in a forested prison. They can't escape even though they keep trying. So she makes a desperate deal with a member of the Fae, but undeniably chemistry ignites. She's in danger of losing her life, but also her heart. Aw. Okay, that was my box. And these two we will be cataloging and getting on the shelf very shortly. Bye.